Okay. I have so many fucking regrets right now. It's insane. No, you don't understand, guys. I don't know if I want to do this. If there's a delay or some shit sounds off, please let me know, because this was not really tested. I mean, like, I, I touched up everything I could. That's basically all I'm gonna say. Oh shit. Bruh, I don't know why I'm doing this anymore, bro. This is like a horrible idea. Okay, so welcome to my stream. If you're new, I'm Agnol. I usually play Pokemon, but I wanna, add covers to my portfolio. I'll be right back. Alright. So my boss just called me, and I had to like drive all the way to my workplace, and then open the door for a guy before I went back home. So that's all done. Self-introduction aside, this is what I'm doing right now. Sorry about that. Holy shit, that was pretty bad. Oh god, I'm fucking panicking right now. Okay, well, you already know who I am. I want to do more covers, but I suck. I fucking suck at shit. So I'm gonna force myself to do it on stream. So like, the shame will just the shame and stress will just like, I don't know, boost performance. You know, if you think about it. Isn't that how it should work like that, right? This is Penguin's Detour. I have the actual off vocal here, or the karaoke version, what the fuck you want to call it. I have the actual song here, and this is like a take one. This is like a take two. Well, technically, it's past take ones and twos. I'm probably on like fucking 23rd, 24, but like, I'm basically keeping the first top here, because I don't know if I really want to like scrap everything. Like, maybe there's some parts I want to keep. This is the one I'm working on right now. I really don't want to listen to it, but I guess I kind of have to. So this is what I have so far. I wanna win this fight, got a costume finally. Plummet to the ground today. Now how many times we talk about you, the clouds in the hand and a chin. If given the chance to defeat somebody else, would it be able to live my life? Should I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. That person's kindness shown to me probably only talks to themselves or whatever. Such are thoughts I found recently clear my head often. I can see the bandage in your hand is really because I was just too close to you. I then start truly wishing there really was a wound. Even if your born response, it's all good because I can't say that I really hated it. And to that how you will, I turned to my stolen future, nodding as the I see. Then you told me to blame the land that we walked on. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, running blind aimlessly. There's how you can't see unless you looked up in the sky high up. But even I reeled in my words. Alright. Okay, each one had their little issue. I think this one. I wanna win this fight, got a costume finally. Plummet to the ground. Okay, when I said plummet. Fuck, okay. When I said plummet, I think it peaked a little too much. I mean, like, it's not as bad as this here. Let's see if I can. Finally, plummet to the ground today. Actually, no, that was way better. Hold on. Let's see if we can just swap this out. I wonder when this fight got a costume finally. Plummet to the ground today. Now, how many times we talked about which clouds with a hand and a chin? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We could just. I wanna win this fight, got a costume finally. Plummet to the ground today. Now how many times we talk about you, the clouds in the hand and a chin. If given the chance to defeat somebody else, would it be? Wait, okay. I like this. I like my take one first, but then this one. Hold on. Just gonna casually just drag this over here. Yeah, we're gonna just stake that. We're just gonna yonk that. You see, this is why we keep takes. I wonder when this fight got a costume finally. Plummet to the ground today. Now how many times we talked about which clouds with a hand and a chin. If given the chance to defeat somebody else, would it be able to live my life? Should I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay, I kind of want to retake that actually. Okay, well, first we'll just keep that there. I need a random fucking track to sing on. Fuck. Here, actually we could just temporarily use harmonies for my harmonies obviously, but since I don't have any harmonies recorded right now, we're just gonna temporarily use it. Many times we talked about which clouds with a hand and a chin. If given the chance to defeat somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. I think I fucked up. Okay. Okay, that was obviously had none of the fucking additions I made. I think that was closer to the original, which is not bad. If given the chance to defeat somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll oh shoot. Okay, I reduced the harmony because like harmony is supposed to be in the your backings, right? Like so. You're not supposed to hear it that much, so that's why. Okay, here. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never. Okay, it's too monotone. Okay, a lot of people, a lot of mixers and a lot of audio engineers I see complaining is like, fix your tone before you fix your pitch. Because I guess our job is like to touch up your pitch a little bit, so all they need is like that passion. That's why I was like, that don't look right. Okay. How many times we talked about was it clouds with a hand and a chin? If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. With a hand and a chin. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought icky. I don't like that fuck up. Okay. Would the clouds with a hand and a chin? If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay, something definitely peaked there. Something definitely peaked. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Actually, okay, that's better. Kinda. Actually, let me check. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old. Okay, the only reason why this sounds bad is because it feels slowish. Yeah, I definitely went faster here, but like, is that on time? If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay, it definitely feels more on tune. Yeah, I definitely elongated this. I don't know why I elongated it. Here. We can use this, potentially. Was it clouds with a hand and a chin? If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay, it doesn't sound too, like, passionate, though, compared to the last day. Hold on. Hand in a chin. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. That was definitely way too fucking loud. To the hand in a chin. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay, let's test this out. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never. It's so out of tune. The fuck. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. It sounds so forced. Hold on, let me drink some water. If you wonder if I did any vocal exercises, I was doing some before the stream, but. Maybe I should do some more. I don't know. To the hand in a chin. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay. There's a main difference between this and this. I think it's the end. Never go old anytime soon. Oh, is it? The original didn't have it though, so like it's not the worst thing. I do think this take I have here is better. Let's just replace it then. This is basically what I've been doing. And like I keep replacing, and then like after this it sounds like a little off. So I just redo the entire track because sometimes I finally get that mindset of the pitch, and then all of a sudden like there's like a few lines are just off. I'm like, fuck it. If given the chance to beat somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Okay with this. So let's maybe make it one more time. If I can't make it, we'll just leave it like that. If given the chance to beat somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. I think I overdid it. I definitely overdid it. Fuck it, let's just listen to it. If given the chance to beat somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So I thought I'll never go old anytime soon. Yeah, I definitely overdid it, and I think I was even off tempo too. With a hand in the chin. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to limit your thoughts? I'll never go adult anytime soon. That. Okay, let's test this now. If given the chance to feed somebody else, would I be able to limit your thoughts? I'll never go adult anytime soon. Maybe. Maybe. Let's save it. I'm putting this in track. Well, first off, split. Just so I can like fit this up there, cause I want to keep it, but I need to keep using this track to keep singing retakes. Okay. So again. Today, now how many times we talked about was your clouds with a hand in the chin? If given the chance to beat somebody else, would I be able to limit your thoughts? I'll never go adult anytime soon. That person's kindness shown to me probably only talks to themselves or whatever. Such are thoughts I found recently come in my head often. Actually, I like that, but I think, yeah, maybe this here. Thoughts I'll never go adult anytime soon. That person's kindness shown to me probably only talks to themselves or whatever. Such are thoughts I found recently come in my head often. I can see the bandage in your hand is really because I was just too close to you. I didn't start truly wishing there really was a wound. Even if you're born okay, too much peeking here. Okay, this is when they switch to like higher though. Okay, here. There really was a wound. Even if you're born response, it's all good. Fuck. Really was a wound. Even if you're born response, it's all good because I can't say that I really hate it. Interpret that how you will. I turned to my stolen future, nodding as the eye. I forgot I did that part separate. Okay. Here, let's try this. Even if you're born response, it's all good because I can't say that I really hate it. Interpret that how you will. Oh wait, I actually really like that compared to this one. I think that's a good replacement right there. Even if you right here. Oh, I forgot to take my box up. I opened the door already. Alright, there we go. Even if you're born response, it's all good because I can't say that I really hate it. Interpret that how you. I think that was. Look at this part's a little fast. Hate it. Interpret that how you will. Hate it. Interpret that how you will. Hate it. Interpret that how you will. Almost there. Hate it. Interpret that how you will. I think that's because we're gonna get without me fucking it up. Hold on, maybe a little. Hate it. Interpret that how you will. Okay, I think that's how far we're gonna go. I turned to my stolen future, nodding as the eye. See, then you told me to blame the land that we walked on. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, running blind aimlessly. There's how you can't see it. Okay, this is the part I struggled a lot on because I don't know what I want to do here. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, and when you blind aimlessly, there's how you can't see unless you look up in the sky above. But even if I reeled in my words, they don't. Okay, fuck. Okay, here. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, and when you blind aimlessly, there's how you can't see unless you look up in the sky above. I like this part, but I don't like the high pitch part, but I like the high pitch variation though. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly when he blind aimlessly. There's how you can't see unless you. Because like when I transition, there's how you can't see it. Because there's how you can't see unless you look up in the sky above. You know, like I like the bouncing. Even though like the first beginning I can't really crop it in there successfully, so I had to redo the entire thing. Done. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly when he blind. Oops, I forgot to do that. There we go. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly when he blind aimlessly. They're sick again. Shit, fuck, damn it. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, and when he blind aimlessly, they can't see unless. I fucked up this part, the transition again. Okay, hold on. I became a bird that couldn't fly, and when he blind aimlessly, there's how you can't see unless. Okay, maybe I just need more water. Alright. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, and when he blind aimlessly, there's how you can't see unless you look up from the sky above. But even revealed in my world. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, and when he blind aimlessly, there's how you can't see unless. Okay, maybe I just need to move on. We can go back to that part because it's not the worst thing. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly when he blind aimlessly. There's how you can't see unless you look up in the sky above. But even revealed in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. I truly wish there was a way for me to tell you this somehow. Okay, this last part, it's not the worst, but I think I can improve it. Up in the sky above, but even I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. I truly wish there was a way for me to tell you this somehow. Okay. But even I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. I truly wish there was a way for me to tell you this somehow. Okay, I went more deeper, and this one's like lighter. But even I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. I really wish there was a way for me to. Okay, dumb idea, like really dumb idea. What if, you know, it's like a what if scenario here. All right, hear me out. I don't know if they're on tune, so this might be a horrendous idea, but I just want to test this out. Look up in the sky above, but even I reeled in my words. Oh, that's disgusting. Fuck no. But even I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. Okay, I just sound congested here. Okay, fuck it. Too soon. You look up in the sky above, but even I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. I really wish there was a way for me to tell you this somehow. But even I reeled in there. But even I reeled in my maybe a little more. But even I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into the haze. I really wish there was a way for me to tell you this somehow. Okay, this part might be a little iffy, because I do know that breathy or whispering takes are more annoying for the audio engineer. But I really want somehow, you know, in there. So I guess pray to God they don't say you're shit at singing, please never commission me again. Okay, here. Okay, this part is also something I've been struggling with. Here's my first take. I didn't do a second take on this. Even things I find difficult, I'm able to find a light, and somehow people are gonna pretend to be skilled in things that are actually well versed in. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. If you shut your mouth and won't talk back, someone else will do it. Why don't we have a one-to-one? Have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. Okay, see, I like everything except for this part. So if I can just like redo this part, I'd be Gucci, I think. Maybe, potentially. I am a little stupid, so we'll fuck this up. A lot of somehow people are good at pretending to be skilled in things that are actually well versed in. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I was sometimes laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. If you shut your mouth. Okay, this is more quiet. Let me just see if it even fits. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I was sometimes laughing with a. That's way too quiet. Fuck. It's like, I don't know. I think I got the wrong mic because I upgraded my mic from the Yeti, which like the Yeti is not good for this type of shit, apparently. But even though I upgraded and I got like a Rode and I have a whole setup for it, it's just like it's sometimes be too quiet and sometimes like too loud, and it's like even though I'm at the same distance or relatively the same distance and I adjust my volume, it's just not it. Maybe I need to get like a high-end mic instead of like one of those budget-friendly mics, but like I don't got the money like that, you know? Fuck. Okay. I'm able to find a lot of somehow people are good at pretending to be skilled in things that are actually well versed in. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. If you should, I don't like the end. Pretending to be skilled in things that are actually well versed in. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, I definitely forced it, but like we're gonna find out. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. That is actually better. It's just this part is iffy. I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause. I feel like, okay, it's when I was like, I felt like I was unconfident. Like if I don't know, it's like I didn't know my lines, which like I don't know if I fucking lines. I don't know why I fucking sound like that at the part. But we can redo this anyway. It's fine. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Here. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. That's way too fast. I did way too fast here. I think it's because the fluidity problem is like, even though I've never once smoked anyone, I would sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay. Even though. Right. Oh, let me get more water. I don't like that one. Here we go. Actually well versed in even things I find. Fuck. Shit. Well versed in even things I find difficult. Wrong fucking line. Well versed in even though I've never once smoked anyone, I would sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. If you should. Even though I've never once smoked anyone, I would sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what. Okay, it's not the unconfident. Okay, I know the issue now. It's not that it does sound like I'm unconfident, but the only reason I sound unconfident is because there's a little lapse in the lines here. So that just means find better, like rework the lyrics to make it flow better, I guess. Which, even though, the lyrics I'm using, this was translated by me and someone else. I will give credit when this song releases, but I don't want to put them under fire because like I did heavily modify what they gave me. It's a little quick, I think. Oh, hello. It is quick. Oh, fuck. New chatter, holy shit. I did not expect anyone to pull up. Oh god. Now, okay. I was like, okay, no one's watching because I'm a shitty VTuber. All right, and then now someone pulls up like, fuck. Now we got the stage fright. Hello, hello, hello. Where did you come from? Hopefully you weren't recommended. Oh, shit. Okay, if you're saying a little too quick, then actually let me check this first. Even though I've never once met anyone, I was going to start laughing. Okay, I really don't. This part is really shit. It fucking me over. Because now that I notice it, I don't like it. I've been meaning to show up for a while. It's butt cheek o'clock over here. Oh no! I'm so sorry. God. Maybe okay. It's 10 a.m. right now, so I wasn't. I'm sorry for streaming at a bad time for you. Then I didn't. So you were lurking here. Oh shit. That's a. I'm scared now. You've seen some horrendous shit. Oh god. I'm fucked. I need to get back to the stream. Fuck. Oh shit. I sometimes stream at 6 p.m. But like usually, like it's either 6 p.m. or 8 a.m. I think it was 10 a.m. because like I just need more time to prepare myself for this. So like it was 10:35 right now. I don't know what time it'd be for you. You can do the math. Okay, let me just get back to the stream. Yeah, the lurker. Yeah, you're lurking. I don't like that one. Okay, fuck it. Actually, well overstood. Even though I've never walked with you. Ah! God damn it! I'm so fucked now. Shit. Overstood. Even though I've never once met anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, this is slower now. Hopefully that fixes my issues. Okay, I say it's slower, but like it ends faster. So I don't know anymore. Even though I've never once met anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, that felt faster. Holy sh! I'm fucking schizo. Who said that was faster? Sing it in anime, boy. Pretend these are light sticks. What do you mean in anime? Fuck. I make English covers. We don't speak the Japanese. Sing it in anime? Oh, fuck. Because I was rehearsing this fucking song in English. So if I say it in Romanji, it's kind of fucking me. Okay, you understand? I am not a native speaker. My knowledge in Japanese is not even that good. So my pronunciation is going to be a little flopped. And maybe if I sing a Korean song, maybe I can probably do it. But like, oh, fuck. You're a VTuber. We are not. Are you not all anime people deep in our heart? Oh, fuck. Shit, man. You kind of right for that one. But I don't want to sing a Japanese song. I want to sing Japanese songs, but I don't want to sing them in Japanese because there's so many other people who do that already. I'm making English covers for songs that don't have English covers, or like I just like the song in general. Because like, I gotta be honest, if I hear a song and I'm like, damn, that's a fucking bop. I'm not gonna like try to sing it so I can like listen to myself and say, oh man, I was like saying that better. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sing this in English, so like I can cope with the fact that someone is gonna be forced to listen to me if they want to hear it in English, so they can blast that shit in public. I also don't know any of these songs. I'm just here to cheer. Oh, thank you. I needed a cheerleader, bro. You know how they sound better than I do? I don't. Okay. The original song. Okay, the song I'm singing right now is Penguin's Detour. I do have a list in the description of the songs I plan on singing if I ever get there. But Penguin's Detour is a little more melancholic. Okay, fine. I'll fucking move on, bro. I need to finish this shit. I'm so fucked. I didn't even sing. Holy shit. I didn't even sing. This is embarrassing now. Fuck. Well overstood. Even though I've never walked with it. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay. At the end here, they have the which probably is like a backing thing instead of like the actual. I feel okay. There's no way the actual line extends it that long. Then again, like I don't know what I fucking did here. Boy, have no shame. Music and having fun is nothing to be embarrassed about. Thank you, bro. The thing is just the shame part is like wanting to be better, and then I'm seeing myself fuck up. But like that's everyone. Overstin. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. I think I fucking forced that, but it definitely reached like the normal. So like maybe. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. It's better, but it also feels weak. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with that. Okay, I was mumbling here. Fuck. Okay, this line has to be taken perfectly. I cannot like surgery this. She will overstand. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing. I mumbled again. Oh my god. Maybe we just modify the lyrics. Fuck it. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing. I was like, okay. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I would. Okay, here I would. I've never once fucked anyone. I was start laughing with the cause. That's actually one to find the words. Error. Actually, let me try it one more time because I think I just fucked up. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with the cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. I sped that up. I sped it up. Fuck, I sped it up. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with the cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. I sped that up a little bit, I think. We'll find out. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, this is me being forced. I'm forcing myself here. God, what is wrong with me, bro? I can't get this line. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. Even though I've never once fucked anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to. Not to nag or anything, but have you tried shortening the lyrics a bit? It feels like you're trying to say a lot at once, which is common in music. I don't know though, just speaking. Shortening. Okay. As you can see, I do shorten. When you mean by shorten, like this, like you take individual clips at a time. Like I'm committing surgery here. You're not saying this in one go. But if I think what you're saying is to lower the amount of syllables or choose shorter words for pronunciation. So if I said, even though I've never once fucked anyone. Okay, I don't know if I can shorten that up though. Okay, here. Instead of saying even though I've never mocked anyone, I can say though I never mocked anyone. I can try that. That I actually will overstand. Though I never mocked. Fuck, I forgot to add the word. Shit. That I actually will overstand. Though I have never once mocked anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the words. Okay. Things that I actually will overstand. Though I never once mocked anyone. Fuck. Though I never once mocked anyone, I'd sometimes. Since I would, sometimes. It's probably okay. I should probably like cross-check this with like the syllables with the romanji, but let's just do it. Let's do it in form first. She will overstand. Though I. Actually will overstand. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I'd sometimes start laughing with a cause. Oh wait, I went too fast. Even I can tell, holy shit, okay. She will overspin. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I'd sometimes start laughing with a cause. As I struggle to find the words to express how I feel. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I'd sometimes... Okay, that's just way too short. Let me cross-reference with the romanji, I guess. If I can find... Okay, I have the romanji in my docs. I don't know where it is. Okay. 預かったことはないといともの。Okay. 預けるもの、fuck. 預けることもないと。Oh my god, oh my god. 預けたことはないと言ったものの。Okay, that's 14 syllables. Even though I've never once mocked anyone. Okay, that is 4 syllables. Even though I've never once mocked anyone. Okay, wait, that was 15 syllables. Okay. So, I guess I had to put though. Though I've never once mocked anyone. That'd be 14 syllables. But why did I put 15 in there? I feel like I would have caught that. Okay, let me check the second line. Fuck! Whatever. I'll just fucking... It's okay. I'm not singing this in Japanese. I just need to find the syllables. So you don't need to perfect that. Okay. 意味もなくケラケラと笑僕を 15. So it's 50 syllables. No. I'd sometimes start laughing without cause. 14, so okay. So it's down as so. That's why that's why I put would. So I would sometimes. So the would be the 15th one. But would makes it sound too long. Okay, let's test it with. Okay, we changed it. Okay, let me just do one more try and see if it works out. If not, we'll bring back wood. Actually, well overspin. Though I've never once smoked anyone. Too fast. Things that are actually well overspin. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I'd sometimes start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. That was way too fucking fast, but like I think the beginning was okay. Let's check. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I'd sometimes start. So it doesn't fit. It doesn't. Okay, the syllables are there. It just doesn't fit. Maybe. Okay. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I'd sometimes start laughing with the cause as it. Okay, there. I think I found. Okay, I'm gonna put back wood. Put back wood. Though I've never once smoked anyone. Here, let's try this. Okay, so maybe it's because of the romanji. Okay, sometimes romanjis. Okay, this is like there's a song in the description called "That Classmate," and the romanji fails to add the last part. So instead of having like it has an extra syllable instead of the amount in the romanji, so that's why maybe fucking me up. Okay, it's deceptively fast but slow at the same time. Okay, here we go. Overspin. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I would sometimes start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. I cut myself here. Though I've never once smoked anyone, I would sometimes start laughing with that cause. It has a. It feels slow, but it's fast here, so that's why. Okay, fuck. Here. Even things that wrong lyrics, wrong. Though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was someone started laughing with a cause as I struggled to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, that was forced. Though I've never once spoke to anyone. I can hear, what the fuck? You hear me? You hear? I know you hear me. I don't know if you're hearing the right part though. Okay. As a karakoro wa nai. Maybe he's okay, cause like some words just need to be longer and some words just need to be shorter. Like wood is one syllable, but wood is pronounced longer. Oh, I hit the mic. That's not good. Not good to go. Nah, here, fuck it. I'm gonna add back even though. Oh, no, I'm just fucking around. I say, okay, fuck it, here. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was someone start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, I sang that a little lower so I can see if I'm actually in pitch. Or not pitch, like even though in tempo, holy shit. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was someone start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, even though I've never once spoke to anyone, is in pitch. But even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was someone start laughing with a cause. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you like that. My bad, chief. Okay, I was someone start laughing with a cause is out though. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was someone start laughing with a cause as I struggle. Someone start laughing with a cause as. Wait, that's on pitch. The fuck? Wait, that's on tempo. Someone start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right word. It's as, okay, as I fucked up. Someone start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. As I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, this was rushed. That's why. So I guess the initial one wasn't the problem. I just fucking suck. Holy shit. I just fucking suck. Okay, fuck it. That makes me feel better. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. I don't like the end I did there, but we'll find. Well, I think we can do surgery on it though. Not gonna lie. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. I don't think we can do surgery on that one. That's just cooked. Overstin. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Even though I've never once spoke to anyone, I was start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Okay, same as before. As is off. So start laughing with a cause as. Where's as? Cause as a. Is this as? Struggle to find the right. No, this is as. The struggle to find. Fuck, where is it? Cause as a struggle to. This is cause. Cause as. This has to be as then. As I struggle to find the right words. This is where is as? This is as. As I struggle to find. This is as. Holy shit! Oh my god. Split. Can I do surgery on this? With that cause as I struggle to. No, I cannot do surgery on that. That's horrendous. I just need to slow down. I just need to fucking like turn on, lock in. Where do I say as? Overstin. Here. I should say it here, I think. As I struggle to find a okay. Fuck it, lock in. You're pissed. Nah, I'm so glad you think that. Overstin. Even though I've never once picked anyone, I was time to start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. That was not good. That was not a good take, but even though I've never once picked anyone. Yeah, that was not a good take. Oh shit, where is Bryson? I need him, bro. Because like the initial covers, he helped me out, and now I'm rusty as fuck. I don't know the process. Okay, I know the process. I'm just like not good at discerning how to fix my issues. That I actually well overstood. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. That's so fast. I did that way too fast. Oh, fuck. That I actually well overstood. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. I think I like that take, but I could. Okay, it could be schizophrenia. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start. Oh, this is schizophrenia. She well overstood. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. Okay, experiment time. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. Okay, experiment failed, but the rest were pretty decent. Can I surgery this? Solution, surgery. What is wrong with it? It's like the end. As I struggle to find the right whispers. Oh my! As I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. It's like it's out of tempo, which like I guess the audio engineer can fix, but I want to make it as best as possible so I don't give them cancer. Also, express how I feel. When I say feel, like you know how the original goes like. Express what I I can't get the aru with the how to express what I feel. Like okay, maybe I can, but like I just need more like practice on it. Also, I'm going to do surgery anyway, so I'm gonna scrap this anyway. So surgery, fuck it. Even though I never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. Oh, fucked up. Surgery here. They did surgery on a grate. Even though I've never once picked any. Okay, it's a little late. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express. Ooh, no. How can I fix this? Right words to express how I feel. Okay, okay. I sound congested. It sounds like I'm forcing myself to go down like this. You know? Okay, we just gotta fucking get rid of that shit. And to be skilled things that are actually well overstood. I read your fucking comment and I was struggling. Fuck. Great minds think alike, I guess. And to be skilled things that are actually well overstood. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. Okay, it's a little forced. I mean, when I say forced, it's like I sound like I'm dying when I try to hit whatever I'm trying to do, or it's like you know, when I do the it don't sound good. It's also like I kind of also feel like I do force when I go high pitch too. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. That's a little fast, but I think I can find some salvage points here. Pretty fast for help. Even though I've never once picked anyone, now it's time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express what I feel. I like it, but it's just, it's fast. I don't, okay, I feel like I can actually, maybe it's on point. Even though I've never once booked anyone, I was time to start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. Wait, I think that's it. Oh, wait, maybe if I just lower it. Even though I've never once, even, okay, I think if I just, here. Even though I've never once booked anyone, I was time to start laughing with that cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. I think that might be it, unless I'm schizophrenic, but we'll get back to that when we listen to the entire track. So, well, this is what we have so far, I guess. I'm so fucked. Okay, hold on. I need to like drag this shit to the bottom. I can just split here, so I have a little point. Is this it? I don't know if I selected all of them or not. Okay, hold on. If I just like... This is a scuffed way of doing this, by the way. I would never recommend doing this. This is so scuffed. Okay, now it's on the same track. We could just... God. Just delete that so I can actually grab it. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. I'm holding on. We're holding on. I wonder when this work gonna cost to finally plummet to the ground today. Now how many times we talked about was your clouds with a head and a chin? If given the chance to beat somebody else, would I be able to live my life? So thoughts I'll never go old anytime soon. That person's kindness shown to me probably only talks to themselves or whatever. Such are thoughts I found recently clear my head often. I can see the bandage in your hand is really because I was just too close to you. I then start truly wishing there really was a wound. Even if your born response, it's all good because I can't say that I really hated it. Interpret that how you will. I turned to my stolen future, nodding as the eye. See, then you told me to blame the land that we walked on. Yeah, I became a bird that couldn't fly, running blind aimlessly. There's how you can't see unless you look up in the sky above. But if I reeled in my words, they don't swim back into lies. I just really wish there was a way for me to tell you this somehow. Okay, the newer part. Even things I find difficult to... Okay, fuck, way too fast. Hold on. We'll fix that up. Even things... Thank you! Also, okay, I forgot that. I didn't see that part. I'm getting vocal advice on this. I think this song started as a Vocaloid song. And then the original creator decided to sing it. And then, after that, the original creator decided to private it because... the person who made the MV did not like it. But I think it started as a Vocaloid song. And also the guy who sang, I think Miyu also makes a lot of Vocaloid covers too. And I think I think there's like a lot of Vocaloid references. Or not Vocaloid references, but like people who work on Vocaloid songs working on the song. So that's why it gets... Yeah, that's probably it. Also, thank you for your compliment. I'm glad you think that. Hopefully the fucking audio engineer thinks the same. Okay, first I need to get this like a little way here. Even things I find... Okay, right here. This is where it ends. Here. Oh, that means all this is fucked up. Well, let's see. We'll fix that. Even things... Even things I find difficult. Okay, well, this is micros. Even things I find difficult. Even things I find. If I can just fucking get that. Even things I find difficult time it with a fun. It's a little too late. Even things I find difficult time it with a find a lot of somehow people are gonna pretend to be skilled in things that are actually well overstood. Even though I've never once booked anyone out. Okay. Let's just fuck. I had to like modify all. I don't know what. Even things I find difficult time it with a find a lot of somehow people are gonna pretend to be skilled in things that are actually well overstood. Even though I've never once booked anyone out. She well overstood. Even though I've never once booked anyone else, time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. It's a little early. She well overstood. Even though I've never once booked anyone else, time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. It's a little early again. She well overstood. Even though I've never. Now it's fucking late. God damn it. Even though I've never. It's a little late. Even though I've never once booked anyone else, time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. If you shut your mouth, it won't. If you shut your mouth, it won't. God damn it. If you shut your mouth, it won't talk back. Someone else will do it. Why don't we have a 1-2-1? Have a cup of tea while waving. Oh, that sounds so bad when they're lapped over together. If you shut your mouth, it won't talk back. Someone else will do it. Why don't we have a 1-2-1? Have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy. Okay, I might just have to redo this line. It sounds pretty bad. While waving these crazy. The more I listen to it, the more I don't like it. While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insist. While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insist. Okay, hold on. Now that I'm listening to it, it don't sound too good no more. Even things I find difficult time it with a find a lot of somehow people are gonna pretend to be skilled in things that are actually well overstood. Okay, this might be an issue. Even though I've never once booked anyone else, time to start laughing with a cause as I struggle to find the right words to express how I feel. If you shut your mouth, it won't talk back. Someone else will do it. Why don't we have a 1-2-1? Have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip and so I quietly said. Okay, it sounds better now that it's all formed together, but I will try to redo this because it don't sound good. Also, I did modify the line. I think over here is like I said. If you shut your mouth, it won't talk back. I think I originally had it as, if you refuse not speak up, someone else will do it. But like after listening to all this shit, it's like I'm really aggressive in this song. Like I think the song at the beginning was like more, it's like depression. It's like, damn, I can't believe I fucking let that happen. I fucking suck and dog shit. And it's like, no, when I sing it though, it's like, how the fuck did I let that happen? God fucking damn it. Like, why did I do this to myself? I ruined it. Type shit, you know. I sound like, so like, I think that's having more violent language is like a W. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it back. It's like this is just like, even though I record all this and like let's say I finish, sometimes I'll just redo the line anyway because like if the guy's nice enough, he'll say I want a different line or this thing sucks ass. Or maybe if he sends like a sample, I'm like, oh wait, this line doesn't work out, and like I'll record it. And like hopefully they'll add that back in. So like there's no guarantee. So I'll just have that line in the back because like it says, "Oh no, how horrible! No." Okay, understood. Okay, what line was this? Why don't we have a 1-2-1? Have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip. Oops. Okay, let's drink some water. Fuck it. No, no, I'm not okay. I just like yapping. I'm just excited to have a chatter because like usually I don't have chatters. No, I get you. I understand. We have a 1-2-1, have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Have a 1-2-1, have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. I think I was way too fast. Let me just review it. While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly. Okay, I forgot this. It should not be like that again. Again here. Won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. Okay, what if we do this? Won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly. I think I'm just off tempo, because I'm too slow. Hold on. Won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. Okay, I'm definitely off tempo. I can't fix that. Have a cup of tea, won't you? While craving, the fuck am I saying? Have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving. I did not mean to start like that. 2-1, have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. Ooh, that might work. If I can get that on time. While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you take the first sip, and so I quietly said. Okay, we'll work on that later, but I definitely think it's a huge improvement. You know what they say, make it happen first and then make it better later, you know? Okay. Thank you. Have a night. Have a good night. Thank you for popping by. It was very nice to have someone actually watching and not flame me, I guess. Farewells. Okay, holy shit. For now, it was just me against this world. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, to be honest. Here, okay. 1, have a cup of tea, won't you? While waving these crazy times goodbye, heavily insisted you. Okay, I like that. Whatever. Okay, okay, it's the fish line. Quietly said, I become a fish. Ooh, too late. He said, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the wall. Ugh. Okay, this is a new line though, so at least we actually progressed. Okay. I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Is engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame if only there was a... Okay, got it. Take some water. Okay, there we go. Quietly said, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame if there was a... Ew, whatever. Let's just listen to what I have. Yeah, I became a fish that could. Okay, that was so monotone. I think it's because I feel like I'm going too slow. I'm going too slow because there's not enough. Here, let me see if the romanji is correct. Oyogenai sakana ni Oyogenai sakanai nata itahuri so mama. Oyogenai sakana ni nata itahitori kao wapata mama. 21. Holy shit. I've become a fish that couldn't swim, wandering blind aimlessly. That is not even close to 21. Okay, let me just see if I can sing it the way I thought it would be like. I quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory and no one is to blame. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I was there and I wasn't there. I flopped. Said, yeah, I became a fish that... Oh, no. Ew. He said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. At least said, yeah, I became a fish. Oh no, I'm not talking, I'm singing. God damn it. And so I quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. There's sort of a projection of myself reflected on the water surface. I sped that up. I mispronounced distorted projection, and I'm going to cry and crash out. Oh my god. It's horrendous. Holy shit. Okay, no one said it was going to be easy. And it certainly wasn't easy, because I've been working on this song for fucking ages. I'm so excited to record the ad-libs and the backings, you know? Fuck, that's so fucked. Okay, the ad-libs are optional. Because ad-libs are for any extras, like any inclusion that's not in the original song, the extra lyrics and shit like that. But backings, on the other hand, okay, the audio engineer can do with the backings, just copy my voice and just shift the pitch and the volume a little down and be all good. But I at least want to give them the option that I do have backings provided, and if it just sounds like ass, they can just do the other tech, or I can modify something that sounds off. But those people who actually sing backings, impressive. I don't know. At least said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a project. Okay, I don't even know what I sound like when I scream like that. I don't have reverb on, so it's probably bad. Okay. Here, I'll project myself to this torture. I don't have reverb on, so it's probably bad. He said, I became a fish that couldn't swim when he blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the wall. Ugh. Okay, this is a new line though, so at least we actually progressed. Okay, I became a fish that... Okay, it don't sound the worst, actually. Okay, what is this line? Yeah, I became a fish. Okay, that's the new line. I quietly said, Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimless way. There's a distorted reflection of myself projected on the water surface. There's a distorted projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimless way. There's sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this. For I fucked up the lyrics on the last part, but it's okay. Yeah, I became a fish. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimless way. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna scream. Okay, this is the issue I have. I make progress, and then I fucking say, I'm gonna scream, and then I log off and take a break, and then I come back, and it's the same thing over and over again. So, I'm going to fucking finish this. At least said, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimless way. There's sort of rejection of myself reflected on the water surface. I fucked it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. At least said, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimlessly. There's sort of reflection of myself projected across the wall. Oh, I had it! I had it! I had it! No! 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 I fucking had it. God damn it. I only have myself to blame, and that's part of the lyrics too. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimlessly. There's sort of reflection of myself projected across the wall. Okay, I do sound monotone though. And how do we add more emotion to this without fucking peaking? Without peaking. Maybe I can fix issues if I use Reaper or like fucking if I use fucking FL. I don't know what. Oof, I'm fucking around. I don't know. More emotion. At least said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimlessly. I sound like a dying fish. Okay, what am I trying? What emotion am I aiming here for? I think I want to go for despair, because like the rest were like angry. Now it's like the realization. I want this to be like a realization. I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimlessly. No, it's too long. I run out of voice too, so I can't finish the rest of the line. I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Is engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this for once. Hello?
What up, bitch?
Oh, I'm suffering right now, dude.
What are you doing now?
The singing stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're doing that.
Oh, okay. There was a guy who pulled up. It was very nice. It took me off of my mind, but like now that they're gone, it's like I'm realizing I can't laugh my way out of this one. I can't silly myself.
Yeah.
I made good
I
progress.
generally forgot you. I forgot you were doing that though.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to say for Pokemon related things, though, it's like the Swablu.
The, you hunting Swablu while singing?
No, I'm not doing it while I'm singing. I'm just like, I'm
Uh,
seeing if there's a way for me to do the run and despawn method on the Swablus in areas. I think area 6 or area 8. I forgot which area they're at.
I
But
couldn't tell you where they're at.
I mean, like at the beginning of the game, like there's a better spot for it, but I have to progress the game.
Uh,
Honestly, I think I should progress the game next time, cause like I did everything except for I had to talk to Corbo next to the Pokemon boutique. Okay.
you just got to Corbo?
Or no, I don't. Okay, I don't know what their name is, but like Tawny's telling me to go somewhere in this corporal building next to the Pokeball boutique. And then I unlocked every single like new area, and then I finished each fucking
Oh, you're Quasartico.
quiz art. Yeah, I'm at quiz article. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, and then so you're at rank. Sorry, you're at rank F yet?
I fucking remember. I can check right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I was playing
Dude.
Oh no, I had ZA in this. Also, if you're watching my stream, am I like, is it
I do not have it up right now. I can
alright,
pull it
you're
up though.
trolling me. I have reverb on, but like, I need to know if my mic is on tempo, which I'm not saying anything at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. I'm at my research level is 30, and
Oh yeah, you can hear the reverb.
it sounds nice though. No,
It's funny just having the echo slightly behind you.
echo. Okay, how do I check my fucking thingy?
Infinite. Press X and then go to the Infinite Royale, and then
Rank V.
you can see your rank. Rank what?
V.
Okay, so so you have to go fight Vinny.
Yeah, I already finished the tickets for it, but I'm not even matched with Vinny yet. I have to talk to the fucker first.
But yeah, okay, you're getting to pretty much the meat and bones of the game.
Yep, finally progressing the game. Alright, practice singing. Oh,
You're fine. Yeah. Back to your singing. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have fun.
Thank you. That was a good distraction. Okay. Back to this part. And so I quietly said, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm wanting blamelessly. The store rejection of myself reflected on the water surface. This is a confusion in the making. I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm wandering blind aimlessly. How do I make this more depressing without changing pitch? I have to change pitch. I mean changing tempo, changing the speed. Do I sound like I'm crying more? No, crying makes it sound worse. Also, I want to say reserve that for the end. I become a fish that couldn't swim. What if I try to go more? What if I just keep the angry part? He said, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm wanting blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this for once. I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm wanting blind aimlessly. There's a sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this for once. Well, first of all, I think I was just not close enough to the mic. That's why it sounds so quiet. But second, it worked, I guess. It worked, but I felt like I was fucking out of syllables. So genai sakana ni natte ita hitori. 15. Kawabara mama. Okay. So these two. I became a fish that couldn't swim when he bled aimlessly. This is the sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Oyogenai sakana ni natte ita hitori kawabata mama. 22. I've become a fish that couldn't swim, wandering blind aimlessly. There's a distorted. Fuck, I missed count. Okay, let me just get a count. Counter. Why did I put Counter Strike? No. Simple cutter. Yes, I need that right now. I'm gonna need that right now. I've become a fish that couldn't swim, wandering blind aimlessly. There's a distorted projection of myself reflected on the water's surface. 36. Holy shit. Okay, that means I'm okay. Okay, hold on. Let me take the entire paragraph's syllables. Oyogenai sakani nate ita hitori kawabata mama. Fuck, I'm fucking up. Oyogenai sakana ni nate ten ita hitori kawabata mama. Okay, no, okay, I fucked up. That's why I fucked up. This line, I counted, there's a sort of picture of myself on my surface, is for Minamoni Uganda. Minamoni Uganda. English, not even English. Minamoni Uganda Jibun no Sukara o. That's that line. So, I've become a fish that couldn't swim. I've become a fish that couldn't swim, wandering blind aimlessly. 16. Okay. Oyogenai sakana ni nate 10 ita hitori kawabata mama. That's 21. So I have a line that has 21 to 22 syllables with 16 lines. That's why it was so off. Kawabata mama, wandering blind aimlessly. Okay, I want to link Kawabata mama with wandering blind aimlessly. So Kawabata mama, wandering blind aimlessly. 7 lines. We can make it work. With 17 lines. Like if I say wandering blind aimlessly. Waiting blind. Wondering. That's like, I say fast enough. Wondering blind aimlessly. It could be like 16. Or it could be like one less syllable. Now, the issue is I become a fish against one. So this is linked to Oyogenai sakana ni natta ita hitori. Oyogenai sakana ni natte ita hori. Oyogenai sakana ni natte ita hitori. 15. That's all. That's all. I'm 15. The line takes 15. And then I've become a fish that could then swim is 9 lines. So I need to find a way to fit 6 more syllables in there. I have truly become a fish. Okay. I have truly become a fish that's incapable of swimming. 16. Let's test it out. I quietly said, I have truly become a fish incapable of swimming. When you blind aimlessly. Wait. Oh, wait. No, okay. It was off, but like it was close. Oh my god. Okay. As soon as I have, it's like make it better. Make food better. I've truly become a fish. Okay. I've truly become a fish incapable of swimming. I quietly said, I've truly become a fish incapable of swimming. When you blind aimlessly, this sort of projection of myself reflects. I'm going too fast, but I'm just excitement now. ADHD. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Quietly said, I've truly become a fish incapable of swimming. When you blind aimlessly. I've truly become a fish capable. Quietly said, yeah, I became. Okay, it says I've become a fish incapable. Okay, I've become a fish. I became a fish that can swim. Is that the same as that? I've become a fish incapable of swimming. I've become a fish that couldn't swim. Okay. I think I can get rid of truly here. Okay, here we go. Quietly said, yeah, I became a fish incapable of swimming. When you blind aimlessly, this is a projection. I'm burping. Quietly said, yeah, I became a fish. I'm still remembering the old line. I quietly said, yeah, I became a fish incapable of swimming. And when you blind aimlessly, yeah, I became a fish incapable of swimming. Okay, incapable sounds pretty bad to sing. Incapable, unable. That couldn't though. That's a That's the exact same as the last song. I've become a bird that couldn't fly. I've become a fish that couldn't swim. Oh, that's why it's different, because it's so many extra words to make it work. So if I say I became a fish that couldn't swim, all of a sudden it's not incapable of swimming. It's I couldn't swim. Oh my god. So now we're just back at square one though. Keep a fish. God. Fuck. Let me go back to the old lyrics. The old demo lyrics. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, they went along with my change. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. Because I remember I said that I want these lines specifically. I become a fish that can swim. I become a bird that can. I become a bird that can fly. I become a fish that can swim. I remember saying that. I want that specifically, and so they didn't touch it. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. With the power of Google Translate. I'm just kidding. No, no. I became. I've transformed into a fish. That won't. This is gonna be a little butchering here. But what if I just said, I have turned into a fish that won't swim. I have turned into a fish that won't swim. 10. I've become a fish that couldn't swim. 9. Okay, so it's but like I'm trying to like make it for 15 syllables, not for 1. I quietly said, I have turned into a fish that won't swim. Yeah, see, it's just. I have truly. Here. I quietly said, I have truly become a fish covered in sweat. Oh, I slurred my words, but that could work. Quietly said, I have truly become a fish that couldn't swim. I'm wanting blind aimlessly. This sort of rejection of myself reflected on the water surface. I fell. We are there, but also not there. Oh. I quietly said, I have truly become a fish couldn't. Oh, yeah. I have truly become a fish that couldn't swim. He said, yeah, I become. I have truly become a fish that couldn't. I've truly. Couldn't. Oh my god. Said, I've truly become a fish that couldn't swim. Said, I've truly become a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind, aimlessly. The sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. I've truly become a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind. It doesn't go as hard as I became a fish that couldn't swim. I became a fish that couldn't swim. Here, what if I add more to the context? Okay, well, I need to start singing though. At least said, yeah, I became a finless fish that couldn't swim. Quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. When he blind aimlessly, the sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Why does it sound like the original would have worked out when I know it would not work out because I just tried the original lyrics? I'm fucking. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Okay. Let's just try to make a decent take, even if I know it's off, and so we can actually finish the song, and then make it first, perfect it later. Quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. Quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that could. Okay, why am I so quiet? What's wrong with that mic? Hey, what if I just put the mic closer to me? Okay. So I quietly said, yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one. Okay, more emotion. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. I'm one blind aimlessly. This sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. I'm not even on tempo. Why am I continuing this? I'm one blind aimlessly. Couldn't swim, I'm one blind aimlessly. This sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to do there. Because like, there's no reason to me to like do it on the spot. Because I'm not. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. I don't know what I was trying to do there. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. Wait, that could work. Hold on, I'm fucking cooking. Couldn't swim, I'm one blind aimlessly. This sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this for once. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. This sort of bird. Yeah, I became a fish that couldn't swim. I'm one blind aimlessly. This sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. Why am I so quiet? This is. Oh my god. This might be a little fucked up. I don't know. Okay. Maybe this would work. Or maybe my throat's already fucked up. No more fuel, I guess. Maybe no more fuel. My nameless way. I need to fucking sing if I want to do something though. I didn't swim when you blind aimless way. This sort of projection of myself. There's a sort of reflection of myself. Couldn't swim when you blind aimless way. This sort of projection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this for once. I think that might be Gucci. It could be Gucci. This sort of rejection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a little earlier. This sort of rejection of myself reflected on the water surface. It's engraved deep in your memory, and no one is to blame. If only there was a way for me to make me think like this for once. It's not the best, but it's passable until we do this again. AKA, I go back in there, I re-listen to it, and like, this shit sucks ass. Remember, guys. Okay, when I finish it, I'm definitely gonna download it, and then I'll probably redo it again. And then I'll send both takes. And then they got whoever's my victim will probably be like, oh, this take better. Or they may just ignore it and just say, yeah, I need you to record this line again. Or you guess they say both takes are shit. That works out too. Usually they don't care too much unless you know them or you pay them extra. Okay, I also wish I could do it myself. I want to learn how to do it myself, but I'm just like, I don't do it as well as the others. I mean, like, there's this thing where like I like to when I commission someone, I go in and try to mix and master myself, and obviously mine sounds like absolute dog shit. But the comparison is like, am I improving or am I not? You know. Okay, this is a new part. Okay, right here. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my fault. Oh, good. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, I bet it's that must be guys. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my fault. No, I bet it must be like. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my fault. No, I bet all this must be that guy's fault. It's getting dark inside. Let me find a place to hide. That sound of just one person. I bet a bastard like you wouldn't understand at all. How about we just say the. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my fault. No, I bet all this must be that guy's fault. It's getting dark inside. Let's find a place to hide. The sound of just one person screaming. I bet a bastard like you wouldn't understand at all. How about we just say that at the end of every sentence? But no matter how much time passes, the song will never save me. Okay, it's off, but fuck it. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my fault. No, I bet this must be all that guy's fault. And it's turn dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. I fucking hate this song. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. It must be that guy's fault. No. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, I bet it must be that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. The sound of just one person screaming out loud. I bet a bastard like you wouldn't understand at all. How about we just say that at the end of every sentence? But no matter how much this time passes, last bottle of water. wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, I bet it must be that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. I'm tilted. How am I tilted? I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. Down the Okay, it's whispering, so it must be breathy. But I can't just make it whisper. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be that guy's fault. I sound like I'm moaning. Oops. Oopsies. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must. I was definitely winning. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No. I wonder whose fault it is. That's the one thing they don't want you to give them. Fuck. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be that guy's own fault. Oops. If I can just get this one line done, I think I'll just call it a day. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be that guy's own fault. All that guy's fault. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, I bet that must be all that guy's fault. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, I bet all this must be that guy's fault. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, all of this must be that guy's fault. No, all of this must be that guy's fault. And so, no, I bet all of this. Maybe the bet's fucking over. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. I wonder. Oops, we almost had it too. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's too fast for me. Shit. Okay, this is good though. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. Nice fault. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. Boop. All that guy's fault. All that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. The sound of one screaming. I wonder whose fault it is. Maybe it's my own fault. No, all this must be that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. The sound of a sound of one man screaming out loud. The sound. That guy's fault. God. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. The sound of one screaming. The sound of a man screaming out loud. Oh, no, it must be all that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside. Let's find a place to hide. The sound of a man screaming out loud. Whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside, let's find a place to hide the sound of one's... Fuck, I had it, I just had it. Whose fault it is... I see the word. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's getting dark outside, let's find a place to hide the sound of one man screaming out loud. I sped it up, but we were there. I sped it up, but we were there. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. Okay, were you there? I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. I fucked up! I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. Ugh! Ugh, ugh. So close yet so far. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's turning dark outside, let's find a place to hide the sound of one man screaming out loud. Oh, monkey. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's turning dark outside, let's find a place to hide the sound of one man screaming out loud. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's turning dark outside, let's find a place to hide the sound of one man screaming out loud. Wait. I wonder whose fault it is, maybe it's my own fault. No, it must be all that guy's fault. It's turning dark outside, let's find a place to hide the sound of one man screaming out loud. Yes! I like it. Okay, it could be off when I re-listen to it again, but at that moment, we are fucking set. Oh, I like in that one. If we ignore the backings and the ad-libs, we are like 7/8 of the song done. If we include the backings, assuming we actually do them properly, it's gonna be we're halfway done. Isn't that kind of insane? Within 2 hours, I got this far. Okay, maybe someone could probably do this in like an hour. And so like taking my ass was like taking months and weeks. But like, hey, you gotta like say I'm a fucking shit ass singer. So like I'm gonna take this one. Alright, okay, my voice is cooked. I don't think I can do anymore without harming it. And if I harm my voice, that just means no more singing for like 2 more weeks. So we're gonna end it off here. Though I guess it's only 2 hours, so I guess we can stream some Pokemon. I'm down for that. Alright. I'll switch over the stream now. Farewell. See you soon.